As India embarks on the world's largest vaccination drive, large consignments of vaccines have been arriving at multiple locations. The arrival of these vaccines has been the most anticipated event since the pandemic broke out. But in India, the rollout has thrown up more questions than answers. Apart from prioritizing the recipients, many questions still need to be answered with respect to Covishield and Covaxin, the two vaccines approved by the Indian regulator. I'm Suraksha, and in this week's Coping with Coronavirus, we take a look at the last leg of vaccine delivery. That is, when will you get the vaccine and how will it reach you? Early this week, first consignment of Covishield and Covaxin were dispatched from Serum Institute in Pune and Bharat Biotech facility in Hyderabad respectively. Once they arrive in cities across India, the vaccines become the responsibility of the state authorities. However, the state authorities seem to have no control over the choice of the vaccine. That is, the states will have to accept whichever vaccine is sent to them by the central government. Neither is it known how the central government is making these decisions regarding the disbursal of vaccines. The government of India has purchased 100 lakh doses of Serum Institute's Covishield at the rate of 200 rupees per dose. Meanwhile, Bharat Biotech has provided 16.5 lakh doses of vaccines to the government free of cost out of the 55 lakh procured by the government. Curiously, the remaining 38.5 lakh doses are being purchased at a rate of 285 rupees per dose, which is higher than Covishield. As you might remember from our previous video, both vaccines, and Covaxin especially, are mired in controversies. Bharat Biotech's Covaxin does not have phase 3 efficacy data yet and has been accused of using Bhopal gas tragedy victims as clinical trial participants without informed consent. Despite many such concerns, healthcare and frontline workers are continuing to be administered with the vaccines. In Karnataka, healthcare workers who receive Covaxin will have to give their informed consent as the vaccine is being given technically under a clinical trial mode. This has been approved by the ICMR Central Ethics Committee on Human Research after detailed deliberation. A fact sheet, informed consent form and an adverse events form will be given at the time of the vaccination. No one as of now has the option to choose between Covaxin or Covishield. Now, what about the rest of us who haven't been identified as first recipients? The CoWIN app, developed by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, already has the details of 80 lakh beneficiaries who are mainly healthcare and frontline workers. The app is only accessible to officials as of now, who will use the details in the app to cross-check with recipients at the time of the inoculation. Once the app goes live, the general public like you and me can self-register by uploading a copy of a photo ID like voter's ID or PAN card. However, it might take some time before young people can get on the vaccination list, because once registered, your data will be reviewed to see whether you fall under any of the priority groups like senior citizens and those with comorbidities. If you do not fall under any of the priority groups, then the only option available to you is to wait. But if you do fall under any of them, then the time and place of the vaccination will be sent to you through an SMS. Right now, each vaccination session is set to cater to 100 beneficiaries per day depending on the facilities available. If the location is remote, the number can be even smaller. Apart from this government-led vaccination drive, there are chances of buying the vaccines in open market too.
प्राइवेट मार्केट में जो लोगों को पैसा दे के खरीदना है वो 1000 रुपये की MRP में होगी, मगर ये परमिशन आज तक नहीं आई है.
The steep price point, which will largely be unaffordable to the public, is already being criticized.
और मैं सभी देशवासियों को ये बात फिर याद दिलाना चाहता हूं कि कोरोना वैक्सीन की 2 डोज लगनी बहुत जरूरी है. एक डोज ले लिया और फिर भूल गए, ऐसा गलती मत करना.
Remember, the vaccines are to be administered in 2 doses with a 28-day gap between the two. So you would be short of 2,000 rupees if you are to buy Covishield in the market. Meanwhile, Pfizer too is keen on entering the Indian market. The Indian government has asked the US-based company to do a bridging study to determine safety and immunogenicity. Even if you're ready to wait it out for Pfizer, it is going to be a long wait by the looks of it. In the meantime, the government will continue vaccinating using the 2 locally manufactured vaccines. A vaccination drive of this scale may encounter many such hurdles. Let's hope the government is ready for this. That's all from us this week. We will see you next week with a new Coping with Coronavirus story. Until then, stay safe.